Hello, fire signs. Let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. And it could be about pretty much anything. Love, finances, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. We'll have 4 separate spreads in this reading. The first spread is for all fire signs. It's like a bonus. And then there's going to be a separate spread for every fire sign individually. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. Please share, like, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is for all fire signs. We have the 5 of Cups clarified by the 5 of Wands. We have the Chariot. We also have the Knight of Cups clarified by the Hierophant. And we have Justice on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Taurus and Libra on the table. Alright, so for some of you, it's an ex trying to get back into your good graces. For others of you, perhaps you just got into some kind of a fight. Somebody maybe, got pissed off. Or maybe they took it out on you, right? And they're going to come back with a major, major apology. There's definitely an apology coming. Definitely. Fire signs, right? And there was definitely a fight, or maybe there will be a fight. There's still a couple of days left before the weekend, right? So yeah, we start with the 5 of Cups clarified by the 5 of Wands, a couple of 5s, right? The 5 of Cups is a card of grief, regret, disappointment. The 5 of Wands is what is what it's all about. The 5 of Wands is a card of a conflict, right? Drama, okay? Perhaps maybe a third scenario for very, very few of you. Maybe they doubted you in the past, and maybe they dropped the ball because they doubted you because of their own issues, right? And maybe the third scenario is they're gonna come back and apologize and say, oh, I'm sorry, I doubted you, it's not you, it's me, but I think I'm okay now, I think I worked out my issues. Can we please try again? But it's still an apology. Justice on the bottom of the deck is that apology, or a Libra, or both, right? Justice is a major, major apology. The Chariot, kind of in the middle right there, it could be a Cancer you're dealing with, but the Chariot, maybe they will literally show up, right? It's one of the fastest cards in the deck, if not the fastest card in the deck. They may literally show up. They may literally come see you. And it's also a card of victory and success, right? Perhaps they're going to overcome their own insecurities, right? For some of you. But the Chariot is a card of victory, right? They want to move forward with you. They want to win you back, all right? They want to have a victory with you. Maybe they want to go somewhere with you. And the Knight of Cups clarified by the Hierophant, they're coming in and they're going to offer you a very romantic, serious commitment. That's what those two cards put together are, right? The Knight of Cups is a water sign indicator, but it's also the most loving, the most romantic, the most caring knight out of all the knights. And the Hierophant could be a Taurus you're dealing with. We're right in the middle of a Taurus birthday season, by the way. But it's also a card of a commitment. It's a very traditional card, religious card, educational card. But in your case, it is a commitment. You could already be married to your person. Like I said, maybe you guys got into a fight and they're going to apologize and do something super sweet and super nice for you. All right? Cool. Aries, we have the 4 of Cups clarified by the 9 of Cups. We have the Magician clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You can be dealing with a Gemini, Virgo, or absolutely any zodiac sign. I gotta be honest with you, Aries, this spread put a huge smile on my face, right? So I can interpret it a couple of different ways. For some of you, perhaps somebody you rejected in the past, then they're going to come back, try again, and this time you'll give it a green light, perhaps because they're going to come towards you correctly this time. Or maybe you'll simply change your mind. Okay? So for some of you, scenario number 1, this is a second attempt, maybe a third attempt, and this time you will like how persistent and how loving this person is. Okay? For others of you, you could be dealing with the person who has not tried it with you in the past, and you're going to give it a green light. Perhaps you will like this person from the very beginning, from the get-go. All right. So what's happening here? You're going away. You're moving from the 9 of Cups all the way to your left, clarifying that 4 of Cups. You're going towards the 10 of Cups right next to the deck. So you're going from 9 to 10. So no more 9. There's going to be 10 from this point on, if that makes sense, right? So the 9 of Cups, there's just one person in the 9 of Cups, as you can see, right? There's just one person. It's not a bad card. But there's the Ten of Cups is better. Okay, right next to the deck in that Ten of Cups, we have two people, two adults, and also a couple of kids jumping around. So it is a card of a family, the happily ever after. Yeah, it's one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. In the middle, we have the Magician, clarified by the Ace of Cups, who will manage to, this person will manage to get your interest. This person will manage to prove themselves to you by being very creative, thinking outside the box, being very resourceful, because the Magician is a very creative individual. The Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal, and they're using those tools. It's a card of manifestation, but most importantly, to me at least, it's a card of taking action, right? If one thing doesn't work, they'll try another, or they will just drop everything they've got on you, right? Because if you take a closer look at the Magician's got a sword, a cup, a pentacle, and a wand at their disposal. And the Ace of Cups, clarifying the Magician, that Ace of Cups will work on you. All right, they're going to present it in a very smart, correct way. And the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, I think this is you saying yes. As a matter of fact, the Ace of Swords is one of the yes cards in a tarot deck. It's also a card of clarity. Okay, so yeah, Aries, you're dealing with a very clever person, but they're not they're not manipulating you. The Magician could be a card of like manipulation, but no, I don't think so. It's just they're being very creative. You know, they're being very creative, very smart, very clever, and they do love you. But at Ace of Cups, they're just going to find the right way, the correct way to get you interested, right? But they truly, genuinely love you. All right, cool. Leo, we have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands. We have the High Priestess, the King of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Cups, and the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I love this reading, Leo. I really do. You know, I clarified the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles just to make sure I understand what's going on, and I think I do. So the first three cards that showed up, right? The Queen of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the High Priestess in the middle, right? Very, very symbolic. The High Priestess is a major arcana card. It's the only major arcana card on the table. It could be interpreted as a card of a secret, but it could also be a card of like deep knowing. It's a card of intuition, right? And the High Priestess is right there in between the two of you. Okay, and as I was clarifying the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles, I simply asked how will those two feel about what's going on, and I assume you're the Queen of Wands here, by the way. You will feel like the person in the Six of Wands it is a card of victory and success, feeling good, feeling in the center of attention, just like the way you like it, Leo. And the Six of Wands, you know, it's a great card to have. It's like success, victory, awesome, feeling great. The King of Pentacles will feel like the Two of Cups. They will feel like spending perhaps the rest of their life together with you, because we have two people in the Two of Cups. And I assume that's you and this King of Pentacles in that Two of Cups. It's a soulmate card. It's a card of when two people are on the same page. We also have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. It could be a card of a lot of communication. It's also a card of travel. Maybe you two are going on a very secluded, very private trip together, so nobody knows that the two of you are going, or nobody knows where the two of you are going. Right? But it's also the Cupid's arrows cards, and those arrows are definitely reaching both of you. Okay, so yeah, this is good. This is good. This is like the beginning of something amazing. If this is somebody who is already in your life, again, maybe you're just simply going somewhere on like a weekend getaway or something like that. All right, cool. Sagittarius, we have the King of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands. We have the Lovers. We have the Page of Wands clarified by the Two of Cups. And we also have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, or not the Sagittarius. We also have Gemini on the table. So here's the deal. For some of you, you're the King of Wands, Sagittarius, and if you fall madly in love with somebody and you feel like making a move, go for it. Just go for it. You will be very, very surprised, or not, that how mutual it is. All right. So, but for most of you, I guess this King of Wands is somebody coming towards you, Sagittarius, and this is most likely a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, or another Sagittarius. And yeah, this person is your soulmate. This person is your twin flame. If you believe in twin flames, this person could be the love of your life. Okay? Really? Seriously? Right? Because we have the Lovers and the Two of Cups here. Right? The Lovers could be a Gemini or, you know, the Lovers is a card of a choice. But maybe they're choosing the right way to approach you. Maybe they're choosing how to approach you, what to do, where to take you, right? But at the same time, the Lovers is kind of similar to the Two of Cups. To me personally, the Lovers is the love of your life card. It's to me, the Lovers is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. And also to me, the Two of Cups is a very, very close second, right? Both of them are soulmate cards, and both of them, as you can see, we have two people, right? Yeah, the Page of Wands is a card of a message. Right? Then it's clarified by the Two of Cups. And at the same time, we also have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck, a fire sign indicator. They are probably a fire sign. You are a fire sign yourself. So it's going to get hot. It's going to get hot and it's going to get spicy. And at the same time, very, very loving. Okay? And by the way, yeah, the King of Wands is clarified by the Six of Wands. They're coming in to win you over. It's a card of a lot of attention. So yeah, this is going to be one hot weekend. All right? Cool.